Hello Libra, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your weekly reading. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open and everything that you need to know will be in the description box below for you. Personals are on sale for the next couple days. You guys can receive a 3-question recorded video reading for $20 or an hour Zoom reading for $50, and everything that you need to know is in that description box below. We're inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. Guys, we are starting off with some overall messages and themes, and then we are going to go ahead and get into your tarot, where we're going to look at your energy, the energy of the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with, the challenge between the two of you, and the potential outcome. You guys have this World card and the Thinking Woman, which always reminds me of the Queen of Swords. There could be a new chapter beginning in your life. Now that could be also meaning the ending of an old chapter. Sometimes they go hand in hand. When one chapter closes, it is automatically the beginning of the next. But I do feel like there is a new chapter here. And you could be meeting this new chapter with clarity and boundaries. I do feel like they have this fork in the road and flexible. Right? So there is a willingness here. Even the Queen of Swords in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, she has one hand out in welcome and then her sword up. So it's almost like, you know what, I'm willing to compromise, I'm willing to hear you out, I'm willing to talk about things, but I'm willing to work on things. I'm also willing to cut this off the second that I need to. You know, I also have boundaries. So I kind of feel that's the vibe that you guys could be stepping into with a specific person here. You have a decision to make, okay? And I feel like you could be willing to have a conversation with somebody, willing to hear them out. But I also feel like you're willing to cut this off if you need to. Because it's like if we're going to reconnect in any way, then I do feel like it's like the way that things used to be has to come to a close. We're going to have a new chapter here. You have you deserve love. You are lovable. To me, that always reminds me of like Spirit wanting to remind you not to settle. Not to settle for what you want, the kind of love that you guys want to have. I promise I won't hurt you. I promise I won't hurt you. So I definitely feel like this is a past person moving back towards you here. And I think you have a decision to make, Libra. But let's go ahead and get into this and see what is going on. Got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which the Queen of Pentacles can be a crossroads energy. So with that fork in the road and this crossroads energy, that's quite a confirmation. I feel like there's two different paths laying ahead for you, Libra, and only you get to decide which one is best for you. When I have a fork in the road kind of a moment, I always ask myself, which one is taking me closer to who I'm trying to be and where I'm trying to go, and which one is going to take me further away from it? And that sometimes helps make that decision. But your energy, we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's some unexpected communication coming in. You can see their action is the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like there is some kind of communication that they're sending out to you here. Some kind of message, some kind of conversation. And I feel like they could be wanting to overcome something with you here. You can see the mountains in the tarot are symbolic for challenges and obstacles. And the sword is raised up over top of it. It's like overcoming previous challenges or overcoming obstacles, right? So I do feel like this person is wanting to do that, especially with the Temperance card being in their feelings, like wanting to come in and bring something back into balance, make peace, heal something. They could be feeling like you are meant for them with that energy as well. But see, this could feel very unexpected. It just seems like this is just coming in and hitting you. You know, there's a very, it's definitely bringing out a certain reaction in you, even if it is just internally or emotionally. You have, for your intention, you have the Tower. Like I said, this could be very shocking to you. With that, the Knight of Swords to me can be unexpected, and so can the Tower. Is very unexpected, shocking. You know, this may surprise you. You may not have seen this coming at all, Libra. Okay, maybe you never expected that you would hear from this person. Maybe you never expected that this person would be coming in and saying the things that they're saying to you. I do feel like it could be very triggering for you guys. I think that with this Three of Swords energy, Tower energy, I think that it could be bringing up a lot of past stuff that maybe you guys thought that you had already gotten past. I think it's that way for a lot of us, right? Sometimes we think that we've totally healed from something, we moved on, and then we get something that triggers us, and it's like all back up, like it never happened, like it never healed at all. That's just how healing works. It's a process, and it comes and it goes, and we just keep going. But we have the Six of Swords here for the challenge, so I feel like it's a combination of you have already started to move past this, and maybe you think that that's what's best for you. And it can also be representing getting past whatever's happened here between the two of you. So I do feel like that is a challenge as well. I feel like there's been a lot of hurt here in the past, especially with this person coming in and saying, I promise I won't hurt you. And this bringing up a lot of pain for you. This person could have really hurt you in the past. And maybe that's why this person coming back now after this time, after everything that's happened, saying the things that they're saying, is kind of shocking to you and is bringing up a lot. Even their intentions, they have the Magician, so they want to create something here with you. They're wanting to make this happen. They could have been trying to manifest this reconciliation with you. We're going to start to clarify. Tell me about this Knight of Swords energy. Six of Wands in the reverse. It could be a little shocking as well, because you may have felt like somebody didn't appreciate your value, that they did not, they never gave you the praise, the recognition, the time, the attention that you deserve, that they never valued you in the way. They could have taken you for granted. And I think up to this point, you may not have heard from this person or have gotten any kind of communication or attention from this person. So that could be just very surprising, like, why now? I feel like it's also this energy of, is this something that we can even make work? Can we even make this successful if we tried? Got the Tower energy with the Seven of Swords. You don't trust this. You do not trust this. You don't trust this person. And that's probably because in the past, there could have been a Tower moment in the past where this person really hurt you with some kind of lies or betrayal. Okay? And like I said, I just feel like this is bringing up a lot for you. Tell me about this Three of Swords energy, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. It could have been really hard for you to get this off your mind in the past. I think you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. But like I said, this coming up now, it's like you could feel like it's all coming back. Okay? It doesn't mean that you didn't work on anything, okay? It doesn't mean that you haven't healed at all. It just means that it's a process, and sometimes we get triggered, and that's okay. Okay, don't be hard on yourself like, oh, I guess I thought I healed. No, that's just how healing works, unfortunately. Some of you guys, maybe with this being in your action, maybe choosing not to work on this anymore, not to give this, and not to open yourself back up to this again, because it did cause you so much pain, because it was so difficult for you. Now that you're feeling very triggered and all these emotions are up for you, it's really reminding you of how hurt you were and how much you went through. They have the Queen of Swords here with this Temperance. So they are understanding there's a need to be patient with you. There's an understanding a need to heal things. I do feel like the Queen of Swords can be a card of, like we have it up here, right? We just talked about being very clear, open, honest, having boundaries. I feel like this person just wants you to hear them out, wants to have a conversation with you. The Queen of Swords to me can be having those major conversations, being willing to hash things out, talk things over. I feel like they're just wanting you to hear them out. And I feel like with that coming up twice, I feel like you are willing to at least hear this person out. Tell me about this Magician. You got the Star card in the reverse. So they do want to heal things with you here. But I do feel like they also don't have a lot of hope. And maybe that's because they know what they've done in the past. Why is this Ace of Swords here with Seven of Wands? They could feel you're very guarded when it comes to them, but they do want to work on things. They do want to be able to put some of this down. I also feel like they've been carrying the weight. They have been carrying the weight of what they've done, of the weight of their actions, their guilt, their regret, all of this they've been carrying. I feel like they're wanting to be able to put some of that down. They're wanting to be able to work through some of this with you, but they could feel like you don't want to open yourself back up to this burden again. They could feel like you have them, that you're reading like very closed off, very guarded, very defensive. So it's like, I just want you to hear me out. I just want to have this conversation. Just let me, like, I won't hurt you. Just hear me out. That's kind of the vibe I feel from them. Why is the Six of Swords a challenge? The Nine of Pentacles, because I feel like you've already started to move forward. I think you've already started to move on. You're starting to focus on yourself to get yourself to a place where you're finally good again. And that's another reason why you're feeling very fearful, because I think you guys have really focused on building a life that you feel content and happy and you're satisfied and good on your own. And it's created a sense of peace and security for you. And it's like, am I really willing to risk that again? Tell me about this star energy. We have the Emperor and the Three of Cups. So, you know, the potential outcome is there is potential here to heal this if you want. There's potential here to reconcile. You have the Star card, Three of Cups. The Emperor here can be a card of, you know, getting control over the situation, figuring out where we stand and where this is going. So there is potential for that here. I think that you guys are going to be having a major conversation. Okay. I think that you're going to be taking some time to process and talk things through, and only you guys get to decide what's best for you. You have this fork in the road energy. You guys have a major decision to make when it comes to this person. But that is what I have for you, Libra. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and for supporting me, and I will see you soon.